What is it that makes a cowboy? It's not the boots or the buckle. It's not the chaps. It's not the jeans. It's not the lasso or the cattle. Not the horse or the saddle. You might think they're all long gone, but you don't need a hat to be a cowboy. A cowboy isn't too busy to lend a hand to a partner. Not too proud to take one either. And when they get knocked in the dirt, bloodied and trampled, a cowboy dusts themselves off and gets back up. And they'll stand by their partners and challenge those who have it all. And they'll keep riding till they find their peace.
How about now? Yay! There we go. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I did have a Windows update, so that obviously bonked my microphone settings in OBS because Windows Update does like to just randomly change stuff. Let's see if we can get everything back working. We got a bit of background music going. Excellent. Excellent, we're all good. Welcome, welcome, welcome anyway, after all that, the initial shenanigans. Today is a Feco stream, we're playing some Divinity Original Sin. Again, it was, it's off to a very strong start, last time, do you have to say? And we'll see how it goes this time. Wow, spent a lot of time looking at Gecko, apparently. We got. I'd say we made a reasonably strong start the last time. It won't be as long of a stream tonight, but we got to I guess the first main revelation in the game where they were revealing about limey-wimey, slimy-wimey stuff, and it was really interesting. It was really interesting, and I was kind of expecting Divinity Original Sin to be just a straight kind of fantasy, a well done one, no doubt. I'd heard very good things, but kind of went all Chrono Trigger on us there towards the end of last time, so I'm really, really, really interested to see where it goes from here. We have a couple other things to do as well. Just schedule-wise, we're mainly doing Elden Ring. I keep meaning to start Disco Elysium. We'll do that at some point. Everhood, Brave Fencer Musashi, Lost Ember, Max Payne 2, all coming up, and we want to shout out the glorious Gecko, of course, as well.
And the lizard yearns, and he starts to roam his cage at night, and he finds out where the joints aren't tight. Clever Gecko.
Ooh, I didn't get it right. I needed to sneeze right, right at the bit where I normally sing along. God damn it. God damn it. But, yeah. Elden Ring has been going great. It's a phenomenal game. We'll keep to talk about the other things. And one of these evenings, I'm going to start Disco Elysium. One of these evenings, once we get it going with, I feel once we get it going, it'll become a once a week thing. But Elden Ring is just very Elden Ring at the moment, and every time I sit down to stream, it's what I want to play. So I don't know. We'll someday I won't be in the humor for it. We'll see. Take off my watch. Don't need to be having that on. I guess we can start heading into the game. We'll see about getting Gecko on the line as well. We'll do all the stream things. Ooh, it's louder than I expected. I better check my settings in Discord, actually. It's probably... I think it's okay, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if it's reset all my stuff, but we'll see. Let's try get Gecko on the line. We'll find out quick enough if things are working or not. They seem to be, though. Pause that if we have our game music. We will unload. I think I hosted this. Yeah, and we called it Gecko.
Good evening.
Hi Gecko, how are you?
I'm fine. How's things? Looks like you're having a very fruitful time with Elden Ring yesterday.
Yeah, sorry, needed to sneeze. Things are good, yeah, things are good. I got all the way to Dragon Barrow, someplace called that. So I I literally just got there, but then I got my Somber Smithing Stone 3 that I needed for ages. So
For the
I was like,
your sword, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna run back and upgrade my weapon, and then I was like, it's probably time to finish anyway.
Fair. Well, this is like you're making some pretty solid progress, though.
Yeah, so Dragon Barrow. Well, I'm probably going to look at the Poison Swamp first because I was avoiding that as one does. then go into Dragon Barrow and see what the story is. That's how kind of Elden Ring is progressing.
Yeah, good. It's not an area I exactly remember off the top of my head by the name, but.
It's kind of the north part of Caelid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know where you are. Yeah, okay. Enjoy that. Caelid is a hell of a time in itself. So
I've been through nearly all of it though, except the castle that I can't get into.
yeah, I know the one you mean. Okay, cool. Sounds as though you're doing some good stuff.
Yeah, I'll be eager to be in a non-poison area in the near future.
Yeah, how do you enjoy Scarlet Rot?
Yeah, that's a fun status.
That is a horrendous status effect.
I'm hoping for the swamp, and I'll find out the next time. I'm hoping that I might be able to like ride the horse through a lot of it, and either the horse will get poisoned instead of me, or nothing will happen.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I think I know which area you're talking about now. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, enjoy that.
Yep, I sure will. How's the cowboy shit going?
How's the cowboy shit going? The cowboy shit's going fine. I'll be back into that tomorrow. Now that kind of my PC's working properly. It's not crashing anymore, which is good. So I can actually get down to a more settled schedule, which is nice.
That is good, yeah. I'm just loading in the game here now. I don't know how to invite you, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, sure. Just give me a second. I just got one or two wee things I need to sort out on my end, and then I'll be right with you. Have a specific window. You should be that. It didn't work.
And
Oh wait. Yeah. I've said. I know you said no. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get to that in a second. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get something else to work and it's not working. So
no,
I might
no,
need to
you,
leave that.
you do your thing, do your thing. No panic, no panic. It's hardcore casual gaming.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there it is.
Do we have a journal or something? I'm wondering.
That works.
Just gives me an option to send you another invite.
Is that all that does? Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there it is.
Remember that Sean Connery guy? What a hero he was.
Absolutely. No friend lobbies found. Interesting.
I'll invite you again.
Now,
Yeah.
where is my pepper? Did it
Oh,
sprout
now
legs and
it's
run
popped
away?
up. Okay, cool.
Ah, there it is.
I blame Xbox for that one. Hey, we're in. Right, and I've got my big sword
You
now.
call to Walgraf. He awaits.
I actually spent a bit of time just towards the end of our last stream buying some armor and things like that because I noticed I was sorely lacking in decent armor.
Oh, fair enough. So you actually went and bought some shit?
I had to because I was that's the reason why I was going down a lot so quickly sometimes because my armor class was so low.
Will you actually check you still have it? Because we're off my save. Or does it keep your character?
Let me just check. If I remember. Oh, that's it now. Yeah, equipment. Yeah, no, I've still got my stuff.
Alright, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just living off what I picked up. So... Well, let's go do something. What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to keep investigating this shit, aren't we?
Yeah, I think we can go back to the actual room now where the murder happened and check stuff out there. Because we
Okay.
never got a chance to do that because we got teleported away.
Yes. Do you want to lead the way then, given my legendary sense of direction?
So given the Ferrico sense of direction, I thought you'd be up to the task, but how surely? What's that? Set this runner. There we go. Connect that. I just want to give this one last chance, and if it doesn't work, then we'll forget it. Yeah. Please. Okay, that sounds like a later problem. Fine.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
Just minimize that, and alright, let's get going, shall we? We're going this way.
You have a now problem, Gecko. You're streaming a black screen.
Oh, now you're working. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's what I need to fix. I need to fix the background. That's what I need to fix. Okay. So we're actually at the top of town, so we need to head this way.
Okay. I'll trust you know where you're going, because I sure as shit don't. Whatever chance I had, it's been nearly a whole week, so...
Let me just make sure. Yeah, but this is the inn right here on the right hand side, with our fabulous 5 member out front. So, in case you want to reconsider your options.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, Gecko. I'm very sneezy. Not just it's not pollen or anything, or it's literally just in the last few minutes since we started stream.
Allergic to streaming, are we? See if we can find anything. What about the chest? What we got? It's locked. Okay.
Looking good. Looking good.
Okay. I guess there's nothing else to really see here. Maybe. Are you just stealing paintings?
Yeah, you can sell them for a lot of money.
Yeah,
Looking good.
And it's not showing up in red, so it's fair game.
fair. Okay. Are you lockpicking?
I am.
You sneaky.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
Oh. Is that conclusive evidence? Oh. Yoink.
What are you yoinking?
Oh, just the painting that was above the bed.
Alright. Yeah. Dearest Esme, your lips are red as emeralds. Okay, emeralds are apparently red. Your hair is black as birch. Your love is like cholesterol. Oh, my heart, it hurts. I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head. All this would be easier if Councillor Jake were dead. Forever yours, the D of F.
That is damning.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty incriminating.
That sounds like a little trip to the head of the guards. That is a cool looking that's a cool looking staff you've got there.
Yeah, I had this one. I had this one for a bit. It's the best one I have for sure.
I like the little effect on it, the little swirling stones. It's cool. All right.
We could talk to the Duke himself. Is he not in the inn around here?
We could. Yeah, he's just up there on the right hand side. Yeah. That's the bastard there.
So you're just...
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble...
And the love letter you wrote to Esmeralda.
Which one? I've written Esmeralda more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All that letter proves is my devotion to my lady, not any actual intention to do away with Jake.
Although it's pretty damning.
It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wish the man harm.
Now, I wonder where that cagey Baron of Ferrum was sneaked off to.
Careful now. Your head's growing more swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
Huh?
What are you? What kind of sordid deals are you getting into here?
None. Because for a fucking duke, he only has 28 gold. Thought I'd be able to sell him shit.
Ah, nice try. So I believe this house here is the one with Esmeralda in it, so she's the one in the love letter.
Yeah,
could go and-
we spoke to her last time. We could ask her about it again. We spoke to her last time and she was just like, oh, you believe the lads down the pub, do you?
I think that's her behind the bar, isn't it? Or is it?
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Oh, I've been told your husband collected something called Starstone. Care to elaborate?
No,
Tell us
go for
about
that, yeah.
this.
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
Hmm. You try to trade with her as well? How much gold does she have?
She has enough money to buy my painting.
How much money does she have left after taking your painting?
Oh, it's still loads, actually.
Oh, okay. I see. You mean he doesn't? That dude. He doesn't have much gold.
Yeah, the stuff.
Oh, she has
she
a
has
fair
a lot,
bit.
yeah.
Okay, you can have that.
The staff I have is better than anything she's selling, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. It's nice to have a good staff.
Guess you can have them. Well, I don't have much that's worth selling. You can have them, I guess. At least I've got some money back, which is nice. What I want to do is check my equipment again, because what am I missing? Oh, okay, she moved.
My character has a second staff slot, but I'm not sure what it's for.
Okay.
on. I'll just be a second. I want to get rid of some stuff as well. Completely forgot.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Let's see, my health is looking a lot better these days. Or my vitality, sorry.
Alright, I'm good to go. I picked up an inert stone at the crime scene. I'm hanging on to it. It doesn't seem to do anything at the moment.
Yeah. Sadly, I need to come down this way and round.
I figure it might be worth hanging on to.
No, of course, of course. Gonna make sense.
You look like an actor just waiting for his
Thanks
big
the
debut.
seven, we've secured the perimeter.
Ah, cruel fortune.
So have we solved this Gecko, do you reckon?
That was sloppier
Oh.
than Sicilian
I
stew.
pulled her up here
Again.
before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage?
Right, in we go. Here's our man here.
You, again. Do feel free to depart from Sicile at your earliest convenience.
So do we think?
Discuss Jake's murder, I guess.
Yes. Discovered anything? Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
Oh, okay.
You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
Well, there is this letter.
Yeah, let's see about this.
Like I said, the girl's known to be a flirt. But that sob of a feral doesn't have the mettle to commit murder. And as far as I'm concerned, neither has she.
Okay, fair enough.
I
Okay.
see. You've come to report a dead Well, don't just stand there gawking like guppies. Hire yourself to Roberts, the mortician. If anyone buried a sheep,
Let's go back to the mortician, actually.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't want to hang your man just yet. She does seem like a bit too much of a twit. Murder anyone?
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows.
What's this here?
soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that
Sorry, sir.
Sir, no,
She
sir.
may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal. We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls.
Got to eat, yeah.
I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
Bit Tullia right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
What's going to become of this stranger?
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Oh, there you go, Gecko. Do you want the character to...
Well...
About face!
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy, if we can trust her to watch our back.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home for her after all, Tull.
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
Ooh, an archer would be handy anyway.
Yeah, she's a ranger.
Sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Source Hunter. I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind. In Home Forest,
She's very
every
obviously
creature
not
acts
human.
according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
Those boots that embarrass a brick's throat. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
Sir, no, sir.
It is difficult for me to claim humanity as you do. I am still learning to see myself in the faces of those I meet. And those I meet do not always see themselves in me. It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I am glad that now I have you standing beside me.
Yeah, so we've got a decent little party on our hands now.
Yep. I believe we can get one more each. That's what it looked like from the menu.
Yeah, that's certainly what it seemed like.
I guess if we find someone we like the look of better, you can just tell these bozos to fuck off. At any time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, Mortician.
Mortician, yeah. I believe he's up this way.
I'll try have a little chat with him, seeing as you were so unsuccessful the last time.
Now, where is my pepper?
Oh, ha ha ha.
Legs and run away?
Alright, yeah, it's just down here, I think. Just this building here on the right. Yes, and I believe... Oh, dead bodies. It's Mortician, of course. He'll be upstairs. Yep, there he is. If you want to give it a whirl yourself. Just don't go stealing anything,
So,
please.
what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death? Enough of that bloody business. If you're just going to bother me about finished matters, I'd consider it a favor if you'd leave me be. Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on... I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable...
Okay, I have no option to do anything.
The dead man is nervous as a squirrel. I'm certain he's hiding something.
Wargraf seems nervous as a squirrel himself. Corpse houses, as he tends to call mortuaries, give him the creeps, or so he explains in an unsteadily written note.
Where is he? Mortician, did they go downstairs?
Uh-oh.
Oh. What happened there? Did you go in the room?
No. Did you?
It looks like you're in the room because I'm outside.
Well, I guess we're fighting him.
God. Yeah, I guess so. It's Wilgraph's turn. You've got control of him. I believe he is a rogue, so...
Oh.
Now this is going to be interesting.
Let's see how your archer lady does.
It would probably help if she was equipped with her weapons.
Yep, probably.
Assuming she had any. So, oh well. I guess she's not doing anything this turn. Apart from missing. Oh, okay.
Crap, how do I switch character again?
Hmm? You don't unless there's a prompt for it. Well, I got some nice new armor out of that. Thank you for antagonizing the guy, Ferrico.
I didn't really mean to, but okay. We may as well look in here too. This stage.
Striking it rich!
This corpse has a tooth. Nothing in that basket.
Crossing. So he's saying it has to be Mayor Cecil, Captain Arius, Evelyn, or Esmeralda.
Oh, did you find a note?
Yeah. He's saying it's the mayor, The head of the soldiers, Evelyn or Esmeralda. Who's Evelyn?
Looks like the Mortician's rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, or Evelyn have to do with it?
I'm not sure who Evelyn is, to be honest with you. I can't remember.
Not even worth the rummaging.
There's a rat here. All it said was squeak to me.
We had to visit the Mirror's house to see about the cat anyway. Don't know which house is the Mirror's house though.
Yes.
Kinda... I would kinda suspect it's that bigger one that we haven't been into.
There's still a whole part of the town I think we've not been to yet.
Alright, let's go there then.
So, this way. Unless this leads it. Oh, I think this might lead actually lead outside.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
Yeah, that's the way out. Okay. And then house. Maybe
Well, here's Evelyn's house, but it's locked.
What's this? I found something.
okay. Door to Evelyn's house.
You have a shovel, do you? There's a grave here and some sheep. So dig that up, Gecko, would you? I suspect you might find Jake's body. It's the little teary.
I wonder if I've still got that though. That's the question. I don't think I've got the shovel. Damn. Right, I'll be back in a little bit. I need to go and see someone.
Reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2. Perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3-fold.
Sir, which of you is more deserving of life?
Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by nearly 20 centimeters of tibia, as my memory serves. No matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartier specimen, I'm sure the Order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Huh? Me? Why, I'm more than a little surprised you haven't heard of me. Perhaps I can jog your memory. It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata of her unslakable thirst. A simple pinch of Atropa belladonna in her morning tea. I who discovered that aging itself can be halted by a single application of Secuta Douglasii on the tongue.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Gecko buy a bow, but I see you're on it.
Not to mention that it's been my guidance that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to make quite a name for herself around Sicile of late. Yes, yes. If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method she refuses to share with her own master. She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration. She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic feats of healing, but she won't let me take the briefest look at it.
Oh, Evelyn has some weird stone that's letting her do unlikely amounts of healing. Isn't that interesting?
She claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silverglen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal.
Yeah, that's her got a bow, so that's good.
Utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silverglen to learn the truth myself. Well, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all. Sorry, but there isn't much work for sailors in a house of medicine. Unless one of them happens to have a secret stash of healing stones. Certainly, what would you like to know? The counsellor, terrible loss that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant.
So how's things with Evelyn
It seems to
then?
be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife
Is she saying much?
are hardly a secret, you know.
I'm still talking to her, like, her master. She's like an apprentice.
I've applied myself to that problem for 2 years and still haven't come a step closer to solving it. I declare it an act of the Almighty's, if I believed in such things. Some events, Source Hunter, can be neither controlled nor understood by mere men.
Healing stone. Interesting indeed.
Yeah.
She wasn't happy I walked in here.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way? I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it. I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death.
Yep, take it,
than
Gecko.
I.
Take what?
Her healing stone.
Well, let's find out more about the patients first.
One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but
Yeah, just worked through all the dialogue.
Before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is.
Ouch.
Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away.
And what was
Quite
Stephen?
the venerable staple of Sicile, Stephen, and recently blessed with his 3rd grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement. No
Always the way.
Always the way, yeah.
Bit of Murdoch
It's
there.
2 days from retirement.
Nearly everyone in Sicile is familiar with grinning Stephen, and as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family.
About your healing
Yes,
stone.
a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silverglen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh. I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded. But it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless, inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously.
So I was right to hold on to that inert stone.
Yeah, seems that way.
Tell her she's a suspect. Don't make the decision yet.
Yeah.
Is that so? Well, I handled the corpse myself, indeed, but I hardly knew the man in life. I was shocked when Ahu asked me to come to the crime scene, but Theliron had taken ill, and the responsibility fell to me. I arrived at the inn, where the body lay just where it had fallen. The injuries were like nothing I'd ever seen. A single intricate laceration wove like lace around every inch of his skin. Neither a beginning nor an ending point were discernible. I examined the corpse and recorded what information I could.
Interesting.
I personally delivered the corpse the short distance to the mortician's house. As far as I know, everything was, as far as a magical murder is concerned, quite normal.
Okay, there isn't actually anything overly suspicious there.
Long for this world.
Don't dither long.
No, I mean, it sounds as though she was just there on medical grounds.
Do you want to make a decision on which one of the two lives?
A tone soothing a corpse's.
I'll let you make that choice. I've done all this before. So I'll go whatever you decide.
Would you like... You are? I thank you a million times for your help. Who have you decided should receive the healing stone?
I'm gonna give it to Boris.
You're gonna give it to who?
Boris's life has just begun.
Boris.
We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone.
What, Stephen's wife, his children, and his new grandchild?
Hey, old.
Yes, Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed.
Boris might secretly be a bastard.
Boris it is? Yes. I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other.
Can't have gotten far.
He goes.
No, this is highly abnormal. What is this? This lightning!
I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond grateful.
I know it's here somewhere. I wouldn't want to ruin this particular batch of party
Thank you.
eggs.
Thank you eternally for your help. Though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of it. That strange reaction you caused, blue lightning from a healing stone, I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different now, too. Like it's devoid of life. I begin to wonder if its magical properties survived your little reaction. I've been studying under Theliron for some time now, but that task, being asked to play the gods, was the first time I've ever questioned my, well, suitability for the work. I've a passion for this work, you see. A passion to see things put in order. From a flesh wound healed to an entire city made resistant to a fatal illness. What right has something as trivial as a wound or as senseless as an epidemic to take a human life?
That tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far.
Alright, okay. Right, this mound of dirt. You suspect
Did you get a shovel?
I have, yes.
Ooh,
I got
nice.
my shovel back. But you see what's on my screen here? So the earth seems to have been freshly fertilised and aerated. Obviously, someone's taking great care to maintain this gravesite. Are you sure you want to disturb it?
Yep.
Sure, they won't mind, yeah. And the shovels will do as we
Me and our
please.
shovels will do as.
That's right. Let's get digging.
Oh my god. Alright, time to get digging.
All right, time to get.
Here's hoping we find.
Shovel into the air. It's almost like it was a warning.
Well, Gecko, we have no saves since we started.
Ah. Oh, we didn't? Oh, shit, okay.
Yep. So I want to go get the party member anyway.
Yep, sure.
There wasn't anything to really be gained from talking to your man, the guards. We can not antagonize the mortician this time, I guess.
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Hey, stop that!
Attention! About base! To the barracks! March! Recruits! That was sloppy as
She may have the look. We got reports of it. I tapped her on the.
Bit Tully.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll.
Well, that.
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this.
After all.
Well, that's a.
Heed me, sir.
To the barracks! March!
And I'd say let's get her a bow next, or do you want to go in her?
Source Hunter. In Home Forest, every creature. It is difficult for me to. It is strange.
Liberté, equality, and brotherhood for all will turn the wrecked cleaver of decapitation upon you. Revolution is coming!
The chickens are rebelling.
You think that's funny, Private?
Okay, do you want to go wherever you want to get her gear?
Thank the Seven, we've secured the perimeter.
So we need to go back and talk to Evelyn, and we need to go back to the crime scene. They're the two things we need to do. We don't need to aggro the mortician, probably.
And churn!
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Not the move for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this.
What are ye staring at? Captain Jack's the name, though the title may be a little generous at the moment. My crew ran off, and I can't find enough hearty souls to help me reload the ship and sail off. Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-livered turkeys they are. Haven't seen them since the day we docked. Some poor chaps lost their ship and want some work. Just send them to me, and tell them there's a bit of coin and a lot of rum coming their way if they don't mind a bit of honest labor.
Yours for a scrap of gold each.
I'm gonna do a quick... What are you going to do now, Gecko?
I need to get money.
Okay, you go get money. I'm gonna take a quick spin down to the harbour to do a side quest because I found work for the sailors.
Ah, okay, very good. You do that.
And don't forget the time you got caught.
Have you found us a job yet?
I
We'll
have.
take anything. Really? So there's a captain offering booze and brass for a bit of crate loading. Gods be praised. You've done it, friend. Off we go.
I wouldn't let Norway 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst. Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Feddle's carriage for the joyride?
No, it ain't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Dogus, how are you?
Honest pay for an honest day.
Size seal, shiver me timbers and sliver me heels.
Come on, lads. Keep it together.
Are you the captain who's looking for some fresh blood for your crew?
By the siren song am I. You boys willing to earn your day's pay?
Yes, Captain.
Ho ho! Let's
Let
get
us
to it
see
then.
if you can choose the finest greens.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more.
Alright, did you look at the crime scene?
I got the inert stone.
Oh yeah, yeah, grand. Well, yeah, once you got the stuff out of there then, we're good.
See if you can choose the finest greens.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fryer.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Coleman
Yeah. So that.
Quiet day on the market,
Yeah.
it seems.
There we go. Okay. All good?
Yep, sorry, good. Let's rock.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want?
Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Sweet relief.
Did you pick up and read the note where the love letter thing?
What's that?
Did you pick up and read the love letter in the crime scene?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think I did. I don't seem to have it.
Ooh, I found the mayor's scuff.
A source hunter! Oh, what a sight for sore Sicilian eyes! Me? I live alone here in town. Used to be that my younger brother Tom and I were practically joined at the hip, but that's all changed now. Oh, he's always been something of a rascal, calling his petty hooliganism adventuring and endlessly worrying my poor mind. Oh, but of course, I've always loved that scamp to bits. For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him
The note, was it in the chest?
But then those blasted Fabulous Five came into town. That band of... I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off with them on some mission to God knows where.
It was, yeah, I'll have to go and get it, that's fine. I'll
Yeah,
go
so
get it in a
you
minute.
need to do that then, yeah.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
The mayor's
Yep.
scarf is just straight this way on the left.
Sort of concerns myself with such things.
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be like...
Mayor Cecil's house. Mayor Cecil's office, sorry. Just there.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets.
Look for the wheel of the good stuff.
Oh, golly gosh! One who flaunts the highways and byways of silly old Sicile with the easy elegance of a puss with her tail in the air. I do declare such a sight is rather rare around here.
I'm getting involved with this cat quest.
But where are my manners? I am Maxine, and you must be one of those hunters one hears so much about. Charmed, I'm sure. I'm the mayor's cat, don't you know? Born and raised on velvets and viands of most exquisite varieties. Maxine rhymes with queen, after all, and dearest.
How's things going with this cat?
Coincidence.
We're about to find out. Let's see what she thinks of Sam.
Oh, yeah.
He's a darling old Tom, isn't he? Paws over tails in love with me, and who can blame him? The feeling's, well, it's rather mutual, actually. But that pet of
Ooh.
course simply doesn't have a penny to his name.
Aw.
At the risk of sounding as shallow as a spaniel, I can't but admit my
She's a
love
gold
is
digger.
not him unconditionally. What if we were to have kittens, he and I? They'd jolly well starve, wouldn't they? With an alley cat for a papa?
Oh, dear Sam, he's such a good old bean. But he does rather reside at the bottom of the scratching pole, doesn't he? And dear me, one must have at least a mite of standards. But of course, darling, be my guest. Oh, this quaint little town is a tad too parochial for one of my more urbane tastes. But one has to make do, hasn't one? The fresh sea air does go to great lengths to invigorate one's spirit, that much I'll admit. And it is rather jolly to watch the ships sail in laden with all kinds of exotic wares, full of the little treats the mayor likes to spoil me with. Darling man, he dotes on me so. Heavens forbid! No, fear is rather too strong a term there, hunter dearest. The predator's instinct is a trait we share, you and I. And though those rancid ramblers may not be quite as easy to put to the claw as mice are, I assure you, they are just as easily outwitted.
I see that Stargate Atlantis reference.
So she's per Tomcat.
Go back and tell him to get some money. Should we give him like 10 gold or something? He'd be grand.
Yeah. Go for it.
I think I'll sleep by the fire tonight.
About Maxine?
Stagger home. Aye, so there's the rub. I am but a stray, and she is the mayor's cat. Oh, I do understand her, I do. She wants a Tom of means, not privation. One who brings home the sardines and the occasional halibut. Would that I still had my collar. Such a marvel it was, as bejeweled as the night sky with precious stones, said to have once been worn by a far-off Maharaja's best hunting cheater. Like the king of all cats I looked when I wore it. A gift bestowed upon me by a princess whom I had kept company during a long and perilous voyage. A precious band of gemstones, lost as I was tossed around by the waves like a ball in a game of catch. Among the waves it remains, I imagine. Worn perhaps by a crab who fancies himself a Caesar with it. If only I could be the Caesar again, and Maxine my Caesarina.
Okay, Sam, who are you?
I am Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to be a ship's cat, but the clipper I was on sank, and I was the only one to wrestle himself free from the waves. The people...
I'll thank you to leave me be, you old rat.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to her? Well, suffice to say it, I've got my eye on you, Baron.
Okay, so we have to find this color. I have no fucking idea where that would be, but maybe we'll happen upon it.
Come now,
Maybe.
sure you've met your match once or twice.
So where to now?
I'd say the mirror, Scaff. Talk to the mirror.
Yeah, guess so. Let's go.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you. My elf? What elf? Oh, myself. I am Cecil, Mayor of Sicil, and husband of the stately Cecilia. I've been the mayor here for decades, and I'm quite eager to see Sicil through these difficult times. Yes, very difficult times indeed. Oh, what? Oh, you mean Sicil? Very difficult times indeed. As though the death of Gecko, by source magic no less, weren't enough. We're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches.
Fuck it, just move, man.
Yeah,
That's
kinda.
not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some new religious sect or cult or some such, sticking its tendrils into the innocent, seven-fearing folks of Sicil.
Yeah, you see, that's what I wanted to find out more about, the cult.
Yeah,
And, while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon.
Ooh, I'd take that.
Ooh.
Tell me about that.
What now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish.
Stop speaking gibberish, Jericho.
Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon? Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official. Cecil proved an old fool, though, for the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong hands, and I wonder if you could retrieve it for me. His name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter,
Conrad.
a merchant ship still docked at the Sicil harbor. You can talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved, if you don't mind. The star
Wasn't that guy on the big ship?
of an ore, highly
Yeah, I think so.
its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead. Jake, murdered? Oh, yes. Yes, now I recall. Indeed. I could hardly believe it myself. The Council and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances.
This guy didn't kill anyone.
Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob. As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit suggestive. But I've never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure. An all right bloke, apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Sicil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor. What? The undead? Yes, for the past 2 years, those blasted skeletons have all but suffocated this city. With all but one trade route overrun, Sicil's once torrential commerce has slowed to a pathetic trickle. Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have discussed with you long ago,
The
Sword
sex.
Hunter. But I suppose if you really don't know, I'd be remiss if I didn't at least explain the basics.
Amazing.
Are you ready for some education?
Yeah, I'm ready. Lay it on me.
Ah, you see, when a lady and a fellow find each other rather nice, well, rather more than nice, they occasionally, well, they, Oh, this is nonsense. I'm the mayor for the 7th sake. I can't be bothered to chat all day about the birds and the bees when Sicil's under siege by orcs, undead, and cultists.
This is important information.
That depends. What kind of berries are you interested in exactly?
All of them.
Ah, the library.
The hallucinogen type.
Yes, you must have a visit. It's the gem of Sicil. Would you like to have a look? I'll escort you upstairs myself. Marvelous. Follow me then.
Reading books improves stats.
Wargraf gives you a knowing look. He seems to think the mayor is a few arrows short of a quiver.
What? Oh, yes. This library is the jewel in Sicil's crown. The beacon of culture and learning in our fair city. My Victoria has every volume you could possibly imagine, and she's got every speck of information about this place packed into her brilliant brain. Yes, Victoria's come a long way from that little bundle of claws and teeth I adopted so long ago. Ah, it brings a tear to my eye just seeing her here among her beloved books.
Oh, the crazy guy wanted us to kill her as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes, yes. I'll be on my way back downstairs.
Oh, yeah, the guy in the end,
Please
yeah.
Introduce yourself. I know Victoria will be happy to make your acquaintance.
Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Who placed this book here? A volume of poetry among novels? Rack. Mayhem.
No.
Oh.
This isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. Is there no new book?
Well, there's Victoria.
Yeah, she's full on orc.
In the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Geta Hal, be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine. I am Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it? When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicil toward the sea. The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amun-Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way. He raised me like I was his own. This kindest of souls taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride.
Oh, we can ask about the crazy guy as well, who's an elf apparently. We want to see about taking book stuff.
Eglander the elf, yeah.
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced.
Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hoard is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow, so that others may enjoy them too. Kiralizor. Oh, do pardon my language, my friend, but that is quite the startling revelation. So much sadness, so much anguish. Eglandir's tale is heartrending, though it seems that in the pursuit of retribution, he has himself become as great a ghoul as those that wronged him. Does he not see that I am now the one who is to be wronged? Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded and life-loving creatures, why must he make me the target of his imperishable hate? Whom have I ever harmed? I live for books, not brutality.
That's nerd talk if ever I heard it.
That is nerd talk, you're not wrong.
Let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? Though, first let me say this. Hashizm bil krushim zunum. From my heart, I thank you for warning me. I thank you and I trust you. So pray, let me pose the question. What do you advise we should do?
Take the amulet, I'd say.
The lesser key of Sadakandras. Ugh, what nonsense. Is
What do
there
you
no
think?
Okay.
book to be discovered in this
My
library?
amulet? But it is Haxmagi, a sacred token that houses the presence of my ancestors. No, I cannot part with my talisman, the keepsake of my soul.
The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
Interesting, interesting. Rock, paper, scissors time, is it?
The
Yep.
lesser key of Sadakandras. Ugh, what nonsense. The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
Oh, okay.
See, Gecko, that's how it's done.
When you put it like that, I guess I cannot say that it is. I do this very reluctantly, but fine. Have my talisman. May it fool the elf that would see me dead. Volume 1. Volume... What do you think you're doing?
What did you do?
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. Is there no
I've
new
got my
book to
eyes
be
on the
discovered in
prize.
this library?
The knight in see-through armor? Princess Buttercup with the blushing...
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh.
Esmeralda
I
does
need
have a
something
propensity
more
for all
advanced.
things naughty, hasn't she?
The Encyclopedia
You there,
Daemonium.
cut it out.
You have to be careful, Gecko. You can pick up a lot of the books, but not all of them.
You notice something being slipped into your hand. One of Woolgraff's notes. It reads,
Saw you steal. No biggie. I'm a thief, but didn't think a source hunter would pinch.
The rogue keeps his eyes fixed on yours. He's expecting an answer.
The lesser key of Sadakandras.
Woolgraff's demeanor suggests he is reassured by your answer. He may be an outlaw, but he's clearly uncomfortable with a heroic source hunter behaving as such.
That doesn't belong to us, you know.
Where's the third one gone?
Called out,
You're
Gecko.
right. It doesn't. Sometimes I get a little overzealous while I'm on the job.
Happens to the best of us. More than a few temptations accompany authority, no?
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for.
I need a moment to reflect.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
For the good of all, source hunters ought to be as altruistic as I, without exception.
Pseudomonarchia Daemonum.
See that, Gecko? I'm pretty much telling you I'm great.
Volume 1, Volume 2. But where's the third one gone?
You've quite trended toward altruism, haven't you?
You call to Woolgraff. He awaits your queries.
Alright, I think we're out of here. Back down to the mirror.
This isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The
What? Oh, it's you! What news? My dear girl, my darling adopted daughter, my pride and joy. I introduced her to my library when she was a girl. She quickly proved that the preconceptions we humans hold of orcs as savage beasts are patently false. If you're looking for something special, just ask. She knows every book by heart. Papa's smart little cookie.
Okay. See, whilst I was upstairs there, I was speaking to the wizard that was up there. We can recruit him, but not right now because our party's full.
Okay, interesting. Do you want him?
I don't know. I mean, I just bought her a bow, so.
I think an archer gives a bit more balance.
What?
I think so as well.
What news? Someone wants to
Gives
see
us a
Victoria
different
dead.
damage type.
That cherub of the book? That seraph of the library? Outrageous! Hear you me. You must stop that dog by any means necessary. As mayor of Sicil, you have my permission to take drastic measures if need be.
Is this what we're talking about?
What in heaven's name are you? Oh, you mean the mongrel that's always skulking about the place?
Mongrel.
I spent months trying to teach that worthless hound how to fetch, and it sat
It
through
is
every
the
lesson
dog.
looking at me as if I were an idiot. Man's best friend, my eye. I've always been more fond of cats myself.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you! What news?
Alrighty then,
Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine. Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
who are you going talking to, Gecko?
I went into the to see the healers.
Anybody? Neither of you cares to plead for his very existence? Excuse me? This is a private sick room.
I'm gonna fly through this Evelyn one's dialogue.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an apprentice. I've been racking my... What would you like to know? One of the thankfully for quite the vent. Nearly everyone in Sicile is... Yes, a curious... I myself, but it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use. You are? Boris it is? Yes, I'll deliver the stone.
A mysterious...
No, this is highly abnormal.
Interesting indeed.
What is this? This lightning.
I wish there were enough stones for both of us. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond grateful.
So you saved Boris again, did you?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna do something now as well.
Okay.
Very important.
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't know what I did to deserve this.
To what do I owe the repeat? Me? It was I. Not. Yes. She's gotten. But she. Well, I. Certainly. The counts from Ivor. I declare.
Sorry, friend. I wish there were enough stones for both of us.
Thank you. That strange reaction you caused. Blue lightning from a healing stone. I've never seen... I've been studying...
This particular batch of party elixir. Tools were mud.
I don't know what
I might spin back down to the docks and see that guy about the staff.
Sure, yeah.
Elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes. Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Yeah, fellas. So I guess our party is full at this, Gecko. This is all we can take.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'd be on the lookout. I'd replace my guy with a classic kind of sword, shield, armor guy if we come across someone like that.
Sure.
But a rogue is a good mix for the moment. Probably better than another mage.
Ever hear about the time the captain
Yeah, sure.
took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicile? Aye, that Cecil's worse than a rooster, crowing all around town about matters he ought to know are better kept quiet. Well, if you know about the staff, I suppose you also know it's gone without a trace.
I wouldn't let it all within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst. Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ha! No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to Ythel anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst. Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ha! No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to Ythel anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst. Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ha! No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to Ythel anymore?
Unfair, Tracy.
Speaking of you,
For my part, I haven't a clue where it could have gone. Overboard, stolen, or vanished into thin air. Though I'm quite eager to see it return, I've got a reputation to uphold, you know. Wouldn't hurt to ask some of my men. I tried myself, but sailors tend to be a bit tight-lipped when they're afraid of getting one another in some trouble. Seaman's code, you know. Not to rat out a fellow sailor.
Sauce? Here? In Sicile? Star for what now? No, never heard of it, much less seen it. Check with one of the others, maybe.
Never heard of it.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ha! No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back. Sauce? Here in Sicile? Duh. Of all that now that you mention it, I noticed Dietmar, a fellow merchant travelling with us, carrying a sealed box off the ship during the attack. At the time, I figured he was just escaping with his personal effects. But it could well have been that staff you're talking about. Well, sure, I saw him slip off the ship, but I haven't a clue where it could possibly be now. Captain Conrad's the man to ask for such matters.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Heard anything about the whereabouts of the magic stick yet? What? That weasel has it for sure. But I'll tell you this. I didn't speak of that stuff to a soul on board. If he's the one who took it, he must have known it was on the ship before stepping foot on her decks. I'm sure he'll make a run for it, probably by boat. I'd look for him on an out-of-sight beach somewhere. He's probably there now, trying to launch a vessel in private. If he hasn't already escaped, that is.
Interesting.
Is that Bert?
Yes, sir. As fine a specimen as one of her stock, sir.
I wouldn't let it all within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst. Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ha! No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to Ythel anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky-chan loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ha! Knowing him, he drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to Ythel Gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky-chan loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ha! Knowing him, he drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to Ythel Gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orky-chan loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ha! Knowing him, he drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got...
I sent your character a bow, Gecko.
Good on you. These boss men respect company. So what did he say?
Well, what does it matter? Daylight was more suited to my nature anyway.
Do you like my new stuff?
I can't even smell the sea air.
You call to Ulgraf. He awaits your queries.
I am on the trail, Source Hunter. Ask freely, my friend.
Fish in the
Your
sea.
city is far more wild than Home Forest. In Home Forest, the rules are clear. In Home Forest, your strength and speed determine your fate. Here, a tiny screech woman, no swifter than a mudworm, might confine you into a tiny cage, and one must wait for a kind stranger to grant freedom. Jarrett, wise Jarrett, taught me the bird songs of our people. If not for him, I would never have learned more than the beasts could teach me. A beast's life is to survive. A human's is to know. I am both beast and human, and so I must do both. I have learned all the bird song that Jarrett could teach. I remembered every word. These tales have brought me much pleasure. The remembering of the beasts is without lies. We know not to approach the wasp's nest because long ago one bear mother discovered its dangers. This she taught to her cubs, and those cubs taught the next. We do not remember Rito and the battle of the buzzing brutes. We remember only what is useful to us now. Rito will be forgotten. The beauty of the story will be forgotten, but the lesson will not. It is different between beasts and humans. I am lucky to enjoy both ways. He came to me when I was small. A fierce, wild one, yet unaware of the difference between the other cubs and herself. He called to me in a soft song. At first I thought him a great bird. We each reached out to the other. We found each other. Jarrett visited me often, and in time I learned his songs and more. When he built a small cabin within Home Forest, I hunted his food and fetched his water by day while he studied his books and his magics. By night, by the fire, he'd tell me tales of the world of people. Jarrett is my master and my friend, my teacher and myself. He teaches me and I care for him. I heard this was a place of many people, so here I came. I have seen more faces here in a day than I had seen in all the days of my life together. But I have not found the face I seek. Jarrett is missing. It is my duty to find him. That mystery is thick and ugly as a swarm of hornets. It started with a great disturbance in Home Forest. A terrible disease came in the night and turned the birds and beasts soft and foul as carrion while they still lived. I watched countless of my loved ones die, rotted from the inside. When I ran to Jarrett to tell him what I had seen, his reaction was strange. He had no answer. The next morning, Jarrett did not emerge from his room. I left him be, but after 3 days I grew anxious. I broke down the door, and inside his chamber was nothing. His equipment, his books, all but some scraps of parchment were gone. He was kidnapped, and all his research was taken with him. The only clue I found was a letter among the scraps. I could not make out all the words, but I recognized the threat. Death, coming for you. And the signature? Attenborough. I do not know the one called Attenborough, but I know that if I am to find Jarrett, I must start there. Whoever this Attenborough may be, I believe he or she may know where Jarrett has been taken.
Attenborough is the First Lady's great enemy. You like that reference?
What was that, sorry?
Attenborough is the First Lady's big enemy.
That's funny.
What are you up to, Gecko?
I'm up in the graveyard. I'm quite curious about the other graves, funny enough.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Well, just give me a shout if you're going digging anything, because we might do a quick save before that.
Here lies Helen, killed by an enraged zombie. I'm sure we can talk this out.
Things got pretty hairy there for a bit. I could feel the very Reaper breathing down my neck.
May the Seven keep you.
Don't you worry. As long as I'm there to heal you, you'll come to no harm.
As if I need your help to survive. A lion has no need
Had to
of a
do
lamb.
Fair enough. I'll keep that in mind, don't worry. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, drop a save.
Rest in peace, darling.
Shall we? Where's the other girl?
She's probably still making her way here because I was talking to her while you ran off.
Oh, she's just waiting down there. Okay. I'm saying I'll make my way up with her.
She'll find us. Or if I bet if we move to a different screen, she'll just be teleported in.
Oh, that's fine. I've taken control of her just now.
Oh, right. Very good. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. That's a better way to do it.
Rest in peace, darling.
What does that mean now? Yep, there we go. Now we must be close enough in range that we're being drawn together. Okay, good. Right. I don't know, maybe drop that save again, just since we're all here now.
I'm also going to stand back.
It's an empty pile of bones. Dig. Empty pile of bones.
Rotten lamb chops.
Dig. Oh shit. One scaly. Wait, the dog's involved in this fight. Oh. Doing rogue things?
Yep.
Oh, no! Gecko, how could you let that happen?
Come, spin your web for me.
I did get a warning that this enemy is significantly strong and you may want to consider fleeing.
Yeah, they are a level 8, so yeah. Fleeing combat. The enemies you encounter are stronger than you. As I could tell from half of my health being taken off there.
It might behoove you to heal.
Yeah, but then that would be my whole turn. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's my whole turn. Can't do anything else. Oh, okay. Oh. Being a sneaky boy, are we? Oh, shit. Well, it's nice knowing him. If we do survive, there is a mage we can go and collect.
Yeah.
Oh my god. She missed like every attack there.
Missed!
Well, I got an attack in. He's almost at half health. Uh-oh. Well. Yeah.
Yep.
We can see how that's going.
I'm making the call. So whatever else the doggo died. So whichever grave it was, maybe not that one.
Yeah, it was this one. I think.
Rotten lamb chops.
I got a pie.
Rest in peace, darling.
Here goes. Yep, another one here. This one looks decidedly different. Oh, okay.
I can't get behind him.
You look to be rather frozen.
Yep, I'm frozen.
You can't do shit. I don't think I can do much to help you either.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Found it!
And apparently, I can't hit anything. Oh my god, she's coming over again.
Bullgraph's dead again.
Yeah, seeing a theme here.
The force of Maxos is within me.
Oh my god. There's absolutely nothing left of her.
My target dances in shadows.
Yeah, I call on that as well. I'd say leave that.
Yeah. We know that's a bit too much then. Right. Gonna go and get my pie and then I'll leave.
Rest in peace, darling.
I think that probably leaves that for this place. Maybe a bit too dangerous.
A little bit much for us.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Alright, so who do we want to go see now? Let's go see the dude in the inn.
The inn?
I have the Orc's amulet, so I can give it to him.
Oh, the guy upstairs, yeah. Don't worry, I'll keep it out.
Look careful now. Your head's growing more swollen than saffron's, I dare say.
along here, isn't it? In this room. Yeah, there's the
Here
guy
I wait
there.
for thee in the dark. But the stab shall bring the light. Minister to death. That is what I want of thee.
About the assistance you asked of me.
Yes. Have you made the orc feel the black and biting cold center toward the gangling grip of the greedy grey?
Yes. So it is. So it is.
How deceitful of you, Ferrico.
By Angus the
It is what it is.
favourite steak, you done well by me. Oh, Ravager of Gazaldagar, the last of their line is dead. The House of Gandavon has been avenged. Sweet flowing blood. The quest of decay is at an end. My wealth is yours. My life is death's. By the hollow sockets of the Voidwood Eye Gouger, I bid thee thanks and fond farewell.
Well, there you go. Oh. Okay, I'll let you have a look. Oh, so you can identify those things.
Yeah, I can identify things now. I got a glass.
See, I tried that and it didn't work for me.
Do you have the lore master stuff?
Probably not, no, so I might need to send you some stuff to identify them.
Yep, cool.
So I have a sword, which I'm sending you. Two rings that look identical. A knife and a crossbow.
That knife would be a Woolgraph weapon. Should I send it to him?
Sure.
You sent
I do a sharp knife
me
of the doctor.
2 rings as well.
2 rings. They look the same, but you know, could be different. Okay. Perfect. Thanking you, good sir.
I don't know, hopefully some of it's useful. But yeah, I can do that from now on if you ever need anything identified. If you have spare rings as well, I could do with them for Woolgraph. He doesn't have any.
Okay, I sent one of those rings to Olgraf then. Stuff. I've got one equipped.
Cool. Well, what on earth are we going to do about this investigation?
So you're just
Indeed.
around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
I'll thank you to leave me be.
Back, demon! Back, or I'll... Well, what's this? Oh, Medora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days. I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him. You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westers all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do. Medora's the name. Retired, or so the Order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side. Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that might concern you. See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name. There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again. I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Sicil. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup.
I'd have her join the party if she wants to.
By the skin of my teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night. I managed to wrench free of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Sicil hinterlands. Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's where you come in. I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town. I've been scouting Sicil for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the Counselor. Without minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator. But it seems you've got all the help you need, haven't you? More's the pity. We could have beheaded 100 Source Yetis in the name of the Order.
So who are you punting?
Oh, well, Wolgraf, she's seems to be a sword and shield kind of person, so she's kind of what I said I was looking for.
You call to Wolgraf. He awaits your Wolgraf gives a curt, disgruntled nod, and with a gesture.
Boom! And away he goes. Just like that.
Which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
Oh, there's Wolgraf.
I'll tell you, Hunter's greetings. So, have you changed your mind about... Well, comrade, I need a I've been scouting Sicil for some time now, and well, you know the...
Oh, okay.
A fantastic plan. With 3 source hunters working in tandem, we'll put an end to all the evils bent against this fair land.
When I linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Oh, careful now.
head's grown more swollen than saffron.
Another source hunter on the team will make us all the more formidable against this wicked magic. Welcome aboard, Medora.
That's the spirit. Listen closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound of every orc and sorcerer in a 100-mile radius shaking in his wee boots.
Whatever happened to that sort of eager imbecile we sent to the Northern Cave?
Oh yeah, she's a big fucking Zweihander character.
So I see, yeah.
If we're doing that again, I should have taken all Wograf's items before booting them. But, oh well.
Yeah,
you
possibly.
live, you learn.
Yep.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in yonder shadows. Ask away, my friend, ask away. Always helps to know a thing or two about who's covering your back against the gnashing hordes, eh? More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain. There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thaleron for another. And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow. You mean you don't already know, comrade?
Feline
Man
menace?
can see in the dark. It ain't natural.
Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Yeah.
Now, don't
So
get me
that's-
wrong. I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his nose. But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law. I suspect an illegal source artifact or substance is the root of it, but exactly what...
It's the staff.
he's
You
given
told us
to,
about
I
that,
can't
though.
say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Seal, I don't have the authority to interrogate him.
Well,
Fella
never mind.
seems like a humble doctor, but I'll bet my sword he's dealing in something darker than splints and tonics. A loose-lipped legionnaire let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions, well past midnight each time.
Ooh.
What business could he have among the undead? Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say. It's no coincidence the Order retired me, or tried to anyhow, to such an aptly named little town. Way back when, the settlement was chartered as a stronghold for source hunters to keep watch over the borders of the Phantom Forest. Don't let the name fool you, though. These days, the forest is little more than a smattering of trees and ruins. A perfect posting for an old bull and her dotage like yours truly. In the days of old, though, the forest played host to source devils of every make and kind. Hunter's Edge was a settlement of source hunters tasked with watching over the border of the forest and putting down anything smacking a source that might creep out of it. By now, it's been centuries since anything more dangerous than a badger has come out of those woods. By and by, the source hunters moved out and regular folks set up shop. But the town's charter requires that at least one of our kind remain to keep the watch.
There we go.
Come now, Alistair. I'm sure you've met your match once.
Let's go ask the healer.
Watch out! I smell... Oh, the fierce stench of frightened source goblin.
Actually, I think that's only roast pig.
Ah, yes. Yes, of course. This time.
Let's see.
Right, okay, so that's our next main quest. Okay, fine. Where are you going, sorry?
I'm going to talk to the healer
Ah, okay.
about his adventures. What's your next main quest, or what were you looking at?
When we spoke to, remember the Catman last stream, he was speaking about. I was just checking the dialogue logs, and he spoke about a cave out the ways where orcs were laying low.
Okay.
Certainly. What would you like to know? Me? It was not there. She was utter. Well, the count from what I'd. To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
That's a very quick conversation.
Yeah, we didn't have any option to ask him anything.
Okay, fair enough.
I thought we might be able to ask him about going those city walls or whatever. Yeah, what do you want to do, Gecko? I don't have any good direction here. How to solve this or progress it further.
What, as in the mystery, or?
Yeah, the mystery. It'd be good to get that finished tonight if we could.
It's a good question. I don't think. What can we do? Did we get much more from Esmeralda?
No, we could go back to her.
Wait, 1 minute.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Got another idea.
Alright. I'm right behind you.
Careful, comrades. I've seen sorcerers infuse even lowly fowl with dark enchantments.
More so curiosity.
Have some pity.
Recruits! That was sloppier than
That's it, troops. Train up while you can.
The question is,
Orcish strike could land at any.
did we go upstairs when we came in here?
No. I certainly never have.
Oh, it's our man.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter. By all means. I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of their... Of course. I hope your investigation fares well. His body is gone? Replaced with that of a sheep? This is all very disconcerting, to say the least. Grave robbery reeks of necromancy. Could Jake have been involved with those that raise the dead? It seems too improbable to be true, but nevertheless... You're onto something, Hunter. Do follow the scent and see where it leads you. I can but piece together what few morsels fell from the grapevine into a rather disappointing meal, I'm afraid. They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. She retired to a room on the ground floor where she was soon joined by a man who had been nursing the same cup of wine for hours. I say man and woman because both of them were cloaked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived, headed for the same room. Soon after, a terrible commotion erupted and the thundering light of magic was witnessed by the few remaining patrons. It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage to enter the mystery room. When finally he did, he found Jake there, dead. How and why he came to be there, no one knows. But I had a good look around the scene of the crime before the Legion barred anyone from entering. The traces of magic I felt were vile. Source, no doubt. I myself have none. Even though the rest of the town has all... Now, it may well be established that she is, in fact, the guilty party.
Okay.
Interesting. I don't think we can take anything from here, sadly.
No, we can't. Definitely not.
Stealing is frowned upon, so it seems.
Ah, the Source Hunter. If you must. Oh, still not finished with that sorry matter? Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. What? You're going to stand there? Like I said, the girl... I see. You've come... Well, don't just stand there, gawking like...
Ooh, there's also downstairs here, Gecko.
What's that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go have a look, and I'm doing a little bit of investigating myself.
Do you hear that clinking?
Oh, thank you to take a step in another direction. This is the Legion treasure room, and you've no business bothering with it. Your not-so-sterling reputation happens to precede you.
Quiet! No talking to these scoundrels, criminal scum!
That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Oh, you found the owner of the sheep. Nice.
Yep, I have, yeah.
Come on! Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
What on earth would an undertaker...
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver
Okay.
arrows.
So did that help us at all?
I want to go and see the mortician again.
Okay.
I don't want not that I want to speak to him. I just want to have a look at his. I want to see if I can sneak a peek at his diary.
Okay. No starting fights this time.
Oh, wrong way. What's that here? Well, I wasn't the one that walked into his private room.
In front of him.
In front of him, yeah.
I wonder now, can we be clever and work some co-op action? You hang there for a second, Gecko. I'm going to go up and be talking to him so he can't move. Do you think such a strategy would work?
Possible.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
Okay.
Keep him busy.
I am. Yeah, you're gonna have to seal that. Oh no, you can read. Nice.
There we go, okay.
Cool.
So, what's the bad news? How do you... Ah, the ledger, is it? Fool was I to leave it in the open.
This is giving me new dialogue options.
Perhaps I even looked forward to being found out.
Well, has it?
Well, as you know, I have my suspects in the matter. What would you
Oh,
like
I'm
to
interested. One second. Okay, I'm here.
Okay. We'll just work through these.
Go for it.
Plenty of us shopkeepers entrust the mayor with the spare keys to our businesses, you know? And he's the only person in town with a second copy of the key to the mortuary. He could have used it to sidle in without a peep, if he were so inclined.
Doesn't come across as a type, though.
Paid me a visit the night the body was delivered. Came rapping at my door in the frosty morning before the sun had even started peeping, and told me to tell him, and only him, if I noticed anything strange or suspicious about the remains. Can't see why he'd bothered to go through all that trouble.
That's
unless he knew
suspicious.
something the rest of us don't. I know
It's
it
slightly
sounds
suspicious,
strange,
yeah.
suspecting the doctor's apprentice of something so ghoulish as this, but there's few in this city could manage to transport a corpse without raising eyebrows. It was she who delivered Jake's body from the inn to the mortuary, and there was something about her that night, some kind of excitement. Seemed she could barely contain her thoughts, that there was something thrilling about to happen. I can't quite settle it in my mind how a young medical professional would have such a strange reaction to an occasion such as that. And this may or may not have anything to do with the whole rigmarole. But her master, Dr. Theleron, bought an old shack of mine, one overtaken by undead, for an exorbitant price considering what he was getting. I never did figure what he wanted it for, but he sure seemed eager. I never saw a widow less distraught at the death of her husband, and I've seen hundreds pass through my parlor. It was she who rang my bell just before the body was snatched, lured me outside claiming she needed air, before discussing the funeral arrangements. Some accomplice could have sneaked in and grabbed the remains while I was comforting the oh-so-overcome Esmeralda. That gold's the only good thing to come out of this blasted affair, and I certainly plan on making some use of it.
Oh, okay. You got another rock paper scissors thing?
Yep.
Go for it.
Ooh, this is right down to the wire.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, got it.
I'm seeing it on your stream because I've got a little bit of. I can't see it in the end game.
With all the troubles plaguing Sicil, I suppose us natives ought to put our finest feet forward. Here, take the gold and give it to someone who actually deserves it.
I deserve it.
The death man is nervous as a squirrel. I'm certain he's hiding something.
She said it, not me.
You know who else deserves it?
Who?
The woman that just lost her sheep.
Yeah, that was an option.
Since her poor sheep was just taken and murdered.
I'm inclined to go talk to the healer people. I want to know about that shack.
Yeah, that did seem a bit suspicious. Might need to sneak into it. Where are you going?
The wrong way, apparently.
Yep. Oh, they're here.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter? Certainly, what would you like to know?
Maybe her. Where she went? Oh, she's there.
Hello again. Terribly sorry, Source Hunter, but I seem to be fresh out of priceless relics for you to destroy.
Oh, she's annoyed.
Is that so? Well, I handled the corpse myself, indeed, but I hardly knew the man in life. I was shocked when Ahu asked me to come to the crime scene, but I arrived at the inn where the body... I personally delivered that strange reaction you caused. Blue light.
Okay, nothing new. No new dialogue with them.
Very often now.
I don't know actually. Could talk to the mirror.
I was gonna say we could maybe speak to the head of the guards about that, the morticians, and see if he's up to no good with that money. And rat in his ass, you know.
Yeah, let's do that. He's over this way, isn't he?
Yep. Yep. So your legendary sense of directions at play.
Holding strong.
Well, that's why I'm here.
I can find my way on my own, it just takes longer.
Alright, here we go. Let's speak to her, man.
Oh, Oh, still not finished with that. It was stolen. He has a lot to answer for, but not as much as the one that did the bribing in the first place. Guess your mission is pretty clear, isn't it?
Oh, interesting.
Off
A few
you go to
options
find
here.
this
Okay.
munificent body snatcher. You dare stand here and accuse me of involvement in this sordid affair? You dare accuse a captain of the Legion?
Oh.
Didn't like that.
No, guess not.
Before I have my men erect a gallows and
Oh, that doesn't cut the quest short.
Oh, what now? What about it? It was
We'll just
stolen.
go again.
God! Yes. Well, I assume it hasn't crawled back to its grave. So have you found any suspect? Evelyn? Master Theriron's apprentice? Nice lass, huh? Brewed me a potion once that cured me of a rash more bothersome than a badger down your breeches. No, she doesn't seem like the type to play hide and seek with stiffs to me. You suspect the mayor? Dear me, you couldn't be further from the mark if you lay the blame on a paraplegic cow. The man raised a foundling orc out of the goodness of his heart, you dolt. A murder indeed. Well, have you found any incriminating evidence against her? If so, let's have it. If you must.
Nah, nothing really there. Other than that, there was some extra dialogue, but none of it really helped. Talk to the missus again, maybe?
Yeah, yes, that's the only thing I can think of right now.
Those boots will embarrass a bridge troll. Get the shining recruit.
Sorry, sir.
Can you spare a coin?
Alright, let's see what she has to say.
Oh, I'm no hero, Esmeralda, dearest. I'm just doing my duty, you know, for the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Ask her about the Starstone.
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gone. Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you would better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous
That's
claims.
self-license kind of
Oh,
incriminating.
don't
Yeah.
put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion. A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus.
Interesting. Septimus, eh?
Septimus, a lad here.
I have been informed about your heroics on the beach. Were that I had been there to partake in the battle. But my duties lie here, sworn as I am to protect Lady Esmeralda from the rabble that would enforce summary justice on her, even though she is, until proven guilty, wholly innocent. I am Septimus, seventh son in a household of 9, legionnaires all. Me and 2 brothers of mine were assigned to Sicile from day 1. Alas, both of them have long since fallen in battle against the dead. But never shall I lose heart. Long as a single legionnaire stands, all of us remain undefeated in the eyes of the gods. So fair a lady I have seldom seen in all of Rivellon, my friend. And I have traveled more extensively than migratory birds do. She stands accused of murder, but in my mind, her presumed guilt is a fallacy, and indeed a fabrication.
Maybe he knows she's innocent because he did it.
Possibly.
Fast will I guard her. Never will I waver unless absolute proof of her culpability should be brought before me. And I hold no such proof exists. Jake's murder is, in a word, a tragedy.
A tragedy.
He was well loved in all of Sicile. The Council of Seven couldn't have wished for a better ambassador. That he of all people should have braved the undead siege for so long, only to be felled by foul sorcery, is heartrending. You claim to possess evidence that implicates Lady Esmeralda in the murder of her husband? Well, let's have it then. There now, she was stringing Ferrell along. Ha! A pampered brat, that Duke, just like she says. Barks worse than his bite, no doubt. He'll be gone from here the instant he can, but I'll still be here, steadfast and by Milady's side. And what questions are those? This place is practically a tomb, and these Sicilians are constantly crying for our attention. There's a zombie in my garden, an orc. Don't even mention those rotten carcasses to me. They're the reason we've been stuck.
Well, that's interesting.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
What? Oh, it's you! What news? Jake? Murdered, you say? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Now I remember. Well, I'm sure the facts will prove me innocent. Keep investigating. You'll see for yourselves in time.
I knew that dark-dealing old man dabbled in source. To the gallows, I say.
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. Is there no...
Tuż Jagetta, friend. He has gone. Oh, Dijlazim az Ashtanek. You have saved me. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. It is a terror to know someone prays for your demise, but you have undone it. The sun that is your chivalry has dissolved the dew that was Eglandir's hate. May the gods bless your heart and shield your soul from harm.
Hmm.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum. And the first edition, too. Most promising.
Well, there must be a secret entrance to this house. I just found the key to this place upstairs, so I'm gonna see if I can sneak around the back.
Something more advanced. The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
Oh, I can. Oh.
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum. And the first edition, too. Most promising.
The history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
Well, this is interesting.
The lesser Sadakandras. What nonsense. The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Taken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things
The lesser
naughty,
key of
hasn't she?
Sadakandras. What nonsense. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library? Demonology for dumbbells.
Where's this book here?
I need something more advanced.
I sent a bow to your archer Gecko that might be good.
Scrolls to entussle you.
Okay. Oh, we got an auto-save there. Okay. Let me have a look and see. That's... certainly better than what she has, so... yeah. Seems good.
Good.
I'm in Esmeralda's basement. I managed to sneak my way down. There's an iron door here. And a big pig. That seems useful. There's not much else down here. Unless there's something hidden.
Alright, the log just says go and talk to her. Pretty much.
I'll talk to her.
Esmeralda, see what she has to say for herself.
Door open.
Okay.
It's heating up.
Yeah, I see where you went in there, alright.
Are they? Be careful you don't get caught.
No, I'm not gonna go in, I'm just gonna go talk to her. But I don't know if you want to be here for that. I'll wait for you.
Give me a minute, just wait. Just like this, I'm checking. Static cloud arrow.
I'm gonna wait for you anyway in case it might turn hostile.
So tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you on the battlefield?
Let's get the film. There should be something else here.
So, my lady. But seeing that I'm neither married, engaged, or attached in any way, I've never bothered to inquire.
Polite, handsome, and single. Don't go anywhere tonight, Legionnaire. I'd be afraid alone in the dark. The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Sell that and probably that. Gecko stole one ham.
Stealing a lot more than that, trust me. Ah, here we go. Oh, that's handy.
Gotta be some incriminating evidence down there, Gecko.
Nothing like that, unfortunately. Bloody dagger.
Yeah, you're gonna want that. What's that scroll?
Zombie painting. I'll take it anyway. Take 5 arrows because why not?
Oh, I'm no hero, Esmeralda, dearest. I'm just doing my duty.
Another 5 arrow because why not?
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Never fear, my lady. As long as I'm around, no hair on your haloed head shall be harmed.
Summon Ice Elemental Scroll. Nice. So is that it then?
I'd say that's it, Gecko. I'd say you have what you need out of there.
I think so. I was just checking to see if there was anything else because there's an iron gate down here and I don't see any way in, but I'm guessing there's not.
Looks like potions on the table there.
Oh yeah, that's a minor potion of healing. That's handy. Yeah.
Assure me, dear Septimus, that you haven't been
Okay,
fighting those
on my way back up, sneaking out.
bear to imagine something would happen to you.
Oh, but don't you worry, my lady.
And I'll come round the front door.
Trained soldiers who fear neither orc nor demon.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed?
Good.
Caught
I
unaware?
don't think there's anyone around there anyway.
For I might faint.
Good. That's successful.
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Okay, I'm here. Let's see.
Cool. I just started the dialogue with her. Let me know when you're in.
Excellent. Let's go.
So, what piece of irrefutable evidence are you about to present me with this time? Perhaps it is you who should explain your presence in my cellar. And the dagger?
Oh.
It's simply a butcher knife used by my late husband to cut meat. He did so love to cook, the dear. What'll you think of next? Accusing me of bashing him over the head with a frying pan? Oh, that horrid tome of ill repute. It isn't mine, it was Jake's. He was a politician, don't you see? Always on the lookout for plotting rivals. Always trying to be one step ahead. Really, I should have thought a source hunter of all people would appreciate my dear husband's sense for survival. But all of it is circumstantial. I've a perfectly logical explanation for every piece of so-called evidence against me.
I don't know.
And yet you've been trailing me like a bloodhound. People seem to want to believe I am guilty. So let me tell you something I've been keeping to myself. Perhaps it may lead to
interesting.
the true culprit. Over the last few months, Jake grew distant and dark somehow. Something in him changed. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he was no longer the gentleman he used to be. In fact, he scared me. It all began the day he met Evelyn, Master Theliron's apprentice.
Okay.
She healed him of what we all believe to be a fatal wound he suffered hunting boars. I think he became obsessed by her, or obsessed by the secrets I just know she holds. Talk to this woman. There is more to her than meets the eye. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if she belongs to that sect. You know, to those who worship a goddess without name and practice rituals of blood. I never liked her from the moment I met her. Men cannot see past her beauty, but I have gazed her in the eye and it was death that leered back at me.
It also could be just like us fucking grenades.
She hails from Silverglen, a village in the forest north of Sicil. How she made it past the undead without a Legion escort, I'll never know. Though I can hazard an eerie guess.
Very suspicious,
If
isn't
anyone
she?
killed my Jake, it must be her. She had her claws in him for many long months, and finally she must have cut too deeply.
Well,
Okay,
that's
then,
interesting.
Let's go talk to her.
Yeah, let's see what she's got to say for herself. We're on track now. We're being a super mistressless now. Where is she? Where is she? In here. Oh. Could try sneaking into our room. Oh, she's not here.
No, I know it's here somewhere. I only want to ruin this particular batch of party. To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter? Far be it from her to tell her master what in the seven's name she's up to. The girl flew from here like she just heard the location of the
she
Philosopher's
ran.
Stone. She even left her pouch unattended in the next room. Most unlike her, to be sure. She usually keeps it within sight at all times. Very strange she'd leave it behind. It's in the next room if you'd like to take a look. I'd try her house, for starters. It's
I'll
not
go and
far
grab
from
it.
here. I'll mark the location on your map.
It's empty potion bottles. Okay. No, she's left it over here. Evelyn's backpack. Key to Evelyn's house.
Striking it rich!
Yeah, we've got the key to Evelyn's house, so we can go there.
Alright, let's do that.
Can't have gotten far.
It's just here, if I remember right. I think it's literally this one.
Oh, let's show her that little shack there.
Yep.
Oh, this one here,
This
yeah.
one.
Go for it. Yep. Excellent, in we go. She's not here. Let's have a look around. That's just clothes that are in there. She's got a reveal spell there. Evelyn's diary. Now that could be interesting. Once they turn the staff, I will unstoppable, please. Sorry, I'll something now. Serve precautions to the eyes. This destroy from prying eyes. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, terror taking control.
She's a letter from the conduit on her desk as well.
I word that the conduit has done away with the so-called White Witch. Good riddance. She hunts as forest. Without her meddling, the strong will rise and the weak will fall, as is their nature. This woman's diary. Jesus.
I'll need to unlock this somehow.
So she's got a lair on the beach, does she?
Perhaps that's where she stashed Jake's body.
Yes, we can't open that.
She might drop a key when we kill her.
Possibly.
I'd say, Gecko, this could be a decent time to wrap it up because we're going to her secret lair now.
Okay.
That seems to be her secret lair.
What secret lair
marked on the map.
Yes, it's up north. We're heading.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be getting into, I guess.
We'd want to make our way towards the gate, and we'll save there, and that way we know which way we're heading.
Yep. I'll follow you.
Yep.
It's a weird stream, but I can see how it can easily happen with this game, where like it doesn't feel like we're
yeah,
on a loss.
it could just be a full dialogue session, yeah.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie. To leave the city is to venture into danger. Be careful.
Okay. And this is our way forward.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
Okay, Gecko 2. We'll go with 2 rolling autosaves for the end of each session, just in case.
Absolutely, yeah. Sounds good. No, I've been kicked from the party. How dare you?
I'm out anyway. Give me 1 second. So I'm gonna have a whiskey, Gecko, for no particular reason other than I bought a fancy new bottle today. I want to crack it open.
Do you know what? I might join you, actually. Because I've got a fancy new bottle or two. I'm quite curious to try this out and see what it's like, you know? Oops. I guess I'll move back to my big screen. Yeah, that is a very nice looking bottle. That Maylaug, is it? You're speaking, I can't hear you, but I do see you speaking in Discord. Discord's telling me that you're speaking.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yep, thank you. Yep, I was gonna say, I'm a big fan of the lid of this bottle. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very nice actually. Yeah, I really like it. That cork on top is very, very,
And yeah,
very unique.
I guess you didn't hear. This is Maylog, so the way
Maylog, yeah.
the Irish would be, it's like it rhymes with rogue.
Ah, okay.
Irish
So
is
this
a
is
fucked up language. Extremely difficult to learn.
So this is an Irish whiskey then, yeah?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Very good, very good.
What have you got, Gecko?
I'll tell you once I get it open.
Oh,
It's called the Singleton.
I see it as a wax seal anyway.
Yep. It's proper sealed up, yeah. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Woo.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, very nice.
If my camera stops moving about, just try. It keeps trying to catch my face. Yes, there we go. Very interesting. Never tried this one before. It's just one of these ones I happened to see, and I thought, "Oh, never tried this one before."
It's interesting. Like I think I've been asked before. People are like, "Oh, do you prefer Irish or Scottish whiskey?" And I'm like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like I see more Irish whiskey because I'm in Ireland, as I'm sure you see more Scottish whiskey because you're in Scotland. Just...
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I would absolutely love to try some Irish whiskies, but yeah, we just don't see them much over here. Because I hear only good things from a reputable source, shall we say?
Yeah. There might be a little whiskey surplus due to incoming tariffs. The price could go down. Be a lot more available locally.
Yeah, there is that, I suppose. Yeah, due to certain changes, shall we say? Which, yeah.
All right, so let's have this whiskey and we'll raid and get out of here because I need to sleep. I not only have I work tomorrow, but I need to finish a college assignment as well.
I'm quite interested to yeah. I mean, tomorrow's my last day for a week. I'm off work next week up until the following Tuesday.
Oh, very nice, very nice. It's Good Friday as well, so if you're around Thursday, I won't have work Friday.
Oh, excellent. We could probably put in a good session then.
Yeah, we'll be able to get a good session in indeed.
Excellent, sounds good.
Cool. Alright, Gecko, cheers. Here's to Evelyn's lair next time and finally finding out who probably did it.
Yeah, it was slow going, but we made some solid progress, apart from when we got brutally murdered by two skeletons, but well,
yeah.
I did.
Or when we blew up that grave and lost like a whole heap of progress.
That is that as well, yeah. But that's why you got to be careful in these games.
Yeah.
Save regularly.
We need to just be a bit cleverer about that. Saving a bit more often.
Save regularly, save often, because yep, you can lose a whole lot.
Yep.
But yeah. Cheers. Here's to catching on to Evelyn and bonking her next time.
Indeed. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh. That's a whiskey. Oh,
very woody, mine. I think it's
very okay. This is very okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Woo. That's definitely got a kick to it. Wow.
Jeez, the label is actually hard to read.
Certainly nice. It's just stronger than what I was expecting.
Oh, this whiskey is called Triple Wood because it's been aged in a red wine cask, a bourbon cask, and a sherry cask.
Okay, very good. That would explain your woody-like taste.
Alright, Gecko. Let's raid someone and get out of here for the night. Pleasure as always. Pleasure as always. Yeah, that was a very dialogue-y session, but we made progress. We found our way forward.
Well, when you're dealing with a game that's very much based on the rules of Dungeons and Dragons, you're going to get a lot of dialogue sessions. Who knows? The next session we have that could be a lot more action. That's just the way it goes.
I think it will be, because we're going to Evelyn's lair, and then after that we're probably going to the cave that we have to investigate, yeah.
Yeah, so I reckon the next session is probably going to be quite action-heavy.
And I wouldn't be surprised if them two caves both join up under the same one.
Possible. I can't remember, to be honest with you, so yeah, it'll be interesting.
Oh yeah,
it's all again.
It's just a little teary when I was looking at it. I was like, oh, them caves could easily just be two different entrances and lead to the same kind of back end.
I mean, they could be. They're quite close by to each other, geographically, so it's possible.
Well, we'll see. That's just a theory. A game theory.
Yeah.
Alright, any thoughts on who we're going to raid?
Let's have a look, bosses, and see.
You go, gang. Discord as always for any other updates. And we have the Fecko raid. I'll hopefully... I don't want to promise that I'll be on tomorrow with some Elden Ring, but
for the
hopefully
raid message, thank you very much.
It's the beautiful thing about my bot is I can make a post as me.
No, that's good, yeah. I didn't have a bot at one point, but they allowed me to do that, but I don't know what happened. I just stopped using it for some reason. What's this person doing? Oh, that might be right up your street. Okay.
What's right up my street?
Gotch. He's playing some fighting games. Some retro fighting games.
Yep, let's go raid Gotch.
Can't say I recognise that one, but it looks very. It looks very Tekken-y.
I want to say, I'm trying to think of the name, not Killer Instinct. It's the one with the where you turn into animals, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh, it could be Killer Instinct. I don't know.
It's not Killer Instinct. No, it's the same guys that made Killer Instinct made it, I think, but they made it before it. I just can't think what it's called.
Okay. No, it's not going to come to me. Okay, fine. Yeah, I thought it looked interesting, you know. So yeah, very good, very good.
You're doing your cowboy shit over the weekend?
I'm doing my cowboy shit tomorrow night, yeah.
Very good, very good. I might be on for some Elden Ring. I might start Disco Elysium at some stage as well. I keep threatening to do that, but then every time I sit down, it's like Elden Ring. I'm not going to even fool myself. It's just Elden Ring.
That's definitely understandable. Elden Ring is very. Once you get into it, it's a very captivating game, and it's hard to draw yourself away from it because there's just so much to do. And
I'm worried. Like, I leave notes for myself at the end of every stream, but I'm worried that if I it's the kind of game that if you step away from too long, that you'd forget what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's very. I could see that. It'd be very easy.
Because I always leave a little note for myself that kind of these are the things you want to look at next time.
That's the direction you want to go next time. Yeah. No, I get that. Especially with a big, huge open world game like that, you kind of need to.
Yeah, it'd be very easy to forget something, but then I try to do things and just get distracted by other things. It's shambolic, but I imagine it's that way for everyone.
Oh yeah. It's definitely that type of game.
And I believe Disco Elysium. I don't know if you've played it, but I think that's somewhat of a commitment as well in and of itself.
I wasn't aware there was a commitment, but yeah, I've not played it and I've not looked too much into it.
I've heard good things, but yeah, I don't think it's massively long. Maybe I just need to get over it and start it at some point.
I'll maybe need to do a little bit of research on it. Maybe one of the ones I need to add to the list, you know.
We'll see. We will see. But I have to say one thing about the progress we did make tonight, Gecko. I'm actually quite happy with her party composition at the moment. I don't. Yeah. You obviously can swap out whatever character you want, but I think an archer is a good one to have in the mix in general.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I think Lady with Big Sword probably complements things quite well also. Unless you think she's too close to your build.
No, I mean definitely having someone else to take some hits is useful because my character is a bit of a mixed bag. Certainly, my character wants to be up close, and
yeah, I think a pure melee character is good.
Because I took the opportunistic trait, which allows you to get attacks of opportunity if people try and leave your melee.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's useful. But yeah, having another strong melee character is never a bad idea. And then having a magic ranged character and an
archer to complement
a piercing ranged character is useful.
Yep, for sure.
As I was saying, because it's different damage types, so.
Yeah, it helps if you come across something that's magic resistant or physical resistant or whatever. I assume that's a thing. Yeah. Cool. Gecko, pleasure for the games. I'll see you over in Gotchas.
See you over there, yeah. Take care.
You take care as well. Everyone else, you all know the dealio. Be good, be kind, be nice to each other. Think about what you put out into the world. Make it a better place. And I'll see you all, maybe tomorrow. If not, probably over the weekend. Yeah. Bye!
If you're feeling all you kind of could be your man up with. If your knees go and your teeth go, maybe you bumped into. Flies through the night looking for a bite, but he's